Do not strive for happiness. This might not make so much sense because we're told in life you must chase after, you must pursue what makes you happy. But if you were to say that to a child, okay, you're basically acting like a child when you say it to someone else, like pursue what is happy. Okay, like imagine they were a child, pursue what is happy, chase whatever makes you happy. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna eat sweets. They're gonna play games all day, aren't they? Because it makes them happy. Because that's pleasure to them. The same thing is with adults as well. All right, chase what is happy. Okay, and then they might say, okay, you might ask them, okay, where do you, where do you want to be in 20 years? And then that dream could literally be, I want to be sitting on a hot beach under an umbrella with a cocktail in my hand. What? That's not that's not much of a dream, really. That's that's just a moment, a singular moment, okay? But that could literally happen even for them. It could literally happen in like a month or something, okay? And then would that be a dream? No, not really, okay? What that dream implies is success, like financial and location success, like not being able to literally be anywhere and still make money and all that, right? But that dream, it's just an it's just implying another thing, okay? I want you to really think about not just what makes you happy, because it can literally be very, very difficult to think about that, but think about what would be good. Think about what genuinely would be good, as in, like for society, or for your family, or for your friends, or for your community. Okay? Think clearly to yourself, like, what do I want? Okay? And it could be anything, but it has to be good. Because if it's not good, if it's just something that is meaningless, then it will not be enough to pull you through when you are starting to doubt everything. Okay? It will be like trying to hold on to stand when you're being dragged away rather than holding onto a rope. Okay? You need to be very, very careful. You need to choose something that is good. For me, one of my dreams, technically, well, it's kind of a dream, but I want it's going to be a reality, really. But I plan to retire my parents. Okay? That's a good thing because they worked really hard. I can literally, I want to do that. And because of that, I can chase after. There's something like somewhat tangible. There's a certain amount of money I need to make, and there's a certain age that I might want to be in order to reach that. Once you start to define everything, the answers will start to become kind of clear, and the goal seems like it's a lot closer. Okay, write it down, and even a bit of paper. Like, what is what I want? Okay, do not put down just like do not put down like stuff like girls. You could put that down if you really, really wanted to, okay? But what does that imply afterwards, okay? So, like, literally, like girls, and then what will go after that? So, it's obviously just confidence. Okay, how would you get that confidence? And then, see, the definition starts to answer a lot of things for you, okay? When you can do that, then everything in your life will start to mean something and you can actually work on something instead of having this one dream that everyone can relate to but no one can reach. Rather, now it is more personable to you because you can say, okay, I want to be rich because, okay, not just because I want to drive a fancy car. Why do you want to drive a fancy car? Because it looks nice. Okay, why do you want it to look nice? Okay, because I want to impress people. You want to impress people. There we are. That's helpful. Okay, why do you want to impress people? Okay, then that can get really, really deep. Okay, but in general, the answer to the question is because everyone, because you are a social creature, you are a human, you want to be liked by people. That's just a fact. I do not believe in this lone wolf idea. It does not work. Okay, lone wolves always died. Okay, we are humans. We were meant to live in tribes. If you are only human, you are going to be depressed. So I still believe that you should have friends and all that. Okay, but just don't strive for happiness because happiness is short term. All right, really strive for what is good, okay, that will answer a lot more, and then that will answer a lot more questions that you might have, and then define it. And it can take some time, but genuinely just have a bit of paper and just write it down, okay? Just define it. It can be difficult, but give it a try, and it will genuinely give your life a lot more like instruction, okay? Like for me, I want to have this movement of like musicians that are much healthier, all right, much smarter, and they don't promote drinking, they don't promote drugs, they don't promote smoking or vaping. I want it just to be like whole. I want musicians to be whole, to be good, and not glorify like these kind of poisons. To be I want them to be these figures that people, like even children, can look up to, and they should look up to. Okay, I want musicians to be proud of themselves. Okay, and if you're not a musician, if you can still like relate to this, then I want you to also just be a good person. Okay, and hopefully this has given you some instruction. Just get down a bit of paper, define what it is that is good to you. Write as many things as you want, okay? And it will help guide you, especially when everything is starting to get really dark for you. Okay, it will guide you and it will give you strength. Okay, hopefully this is helpful. If it was, I would consider subscribing, because I would genuinely want to make you the best musician you can be, because I want to make you the musician of the future, or if you're not a musician, just the best person you can be.